this pudding recipe, you don't have to cook at all. So for that, I'm taking 1 ripe mango. The texture of pudding should not be too rubbery and it should not be too loose. Then half cup of sugar finely powdered. Then I am taking thick cream or heavy cream. We get it from the market with the name as thick cream. Whipping cream we are using in ice creams and cakes, and here for puddings mostly we have to use the thick cream. See, this is the one I am using here. Then quarter cup of yogurt. Then I am taking gelatin 1 and a quarter tablespoons, and here I am taking the gelatin which are very small crystals. I am taking the colorless or plain gelatin. So our ingredients are only mango, sugar, cream, yogurt and gelatin. Only 5 ingredients we are going to make our pudding. The first thing what I am going to do is I am adding water to the gelatin and mix it well, dissolve it well and keep it aside. As I said before, here we are not cooking or boiling any ingredients. The only thing is we just have to blend the ingredients well and keep it in the refrigerator for some time and our pudding will be ready. Now we can grind the mangoes well without adding water. Now the mango pulp is ready, and the next thing what we need to do is the gelatin which I kept aside, I am going to do the double boiling method and make the gelatin in a little more loose form, and for that if required we can add some more water. And we should not keep this cup directly onto the flame. When I am keeping this cup in this double boiling method for a short period of time, then the gelatin will become very loose immediately. When we are adding gelatin to the pudding mixture, this should be the consistency, and if the gelatin is a bit thick, we should not be adding it into the pudding at all. The next step is making the pudding mixture, and for that I am adding the sugar, powdered sugar, yogurt and cream and blend it well. And if there are any lumps forming, and make sure that we have to mix it in such a way that there will not be any lumps in this mixture. This mixture is very smooth, and I am adding this mixture to the mango pulp which we have taken just some time back. Blend this well, and there will not be any lumps in this because our mango pulp is very smooth, and the yogurt, cream and sugar mixture also we kept very smoothly. So just blend these two things very well. At this stage you can add the small mango pieces. But add the gelatin mixture also to this one and blend it well. That's all with our pudding procedure. Now we just have to pour it into the serving cups, and then we can keep it in the refrigerator for 6 hours minimum or overnight, and then we can take it out and we can serve it. Before covering it up with a cling wrap, we can garnish the pudding with any dry fruits. Here I am using the slices of pista, and if you have any other dry fruits you can garnish it. But if we don't have any other items like fruits or dry fruits to garnish our pudding, we can just leave that part. Before keeping it into the refrigerator, we will just wrap it up with a cling wrap. Why we are doing this? Because in our refrigerator there may be different food items, and we don't want the smell to get mixed with the pudding. Taking it out and checking the texture, I can see that the texture became very smooth and soft. Next time when you are purchasing mango, just try this mango pudding in this way and let me know your comments.